And now, the starting lineup for your New York Knicks. At center, at 6'11", number 23, Mitchell. At forward, at 6'7", number 8, OG Anunoby. At guard, at 6'6", number 25, Mikal Bridges. At forward, at 7 feet, number 32, Karl Anthony Towns. At guard, at 6'2", number 11, Jalen Brunson.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the San Antonio Spurs. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point. And for the Knicks, we've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Well, Graham, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Well, Chris Paul has made a living doing just this, finding the open teammate.
Brunson against Paul. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Brunson at the line. One shot.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Here's Sohan, covered by Towns. Here's a 3 from Paul. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Brunson against Paul. Robinson, a screen on Paul. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Vassell against Bridges. No good on his first attempt of the game.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Brunson against Paul. Five to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Paul's got 5 now.
You have to stay under control and don't let the dwindling shot clock pressure you. For Chris Paul, that's never a problem.
Now here's Towns. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Brunson, following the bucket by the Spurs. Yep, that one goes. He's got 5.
Oh, that's a silky jump shot, playing right over the top of the defense. Mr. Brunson, how good are you?
Paul against Brunson. Paul passes to Wembanyama, and Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Here's Sohan, covered by Towns. Just 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And that's good. Vassell for 3. Vassell's got his second basket.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of 3-point buckets.
Paul against Brunson. Rebound, San Antonio.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. Tries the 9-footer. Towns with a rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. And there's Towns on the assist by Brunson.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
1:41 left in the first quarter here. Outside Paul. Pass to Sohan. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Now Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Paul. Here's Brunson outside. Drops in the 3. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Timeout call, the Spurs.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Achua's checked in for Robinson. Hart comes in for Anunoby. McBride, he's checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Brunson. Here's Barnes. Pass to Sohan. Paul for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. New York trailing. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Towns for 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Sohan, the pass to Barnes. Here's Sohan. Pass to Paul. Clock at 6. And the layup is good. Paul's got 9 points.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Now here's Towns. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the strike.
That's his first personal. 13 foul. Karl Anthony Towns at the line. One shot.
And that one falls for Towns.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
From deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for San Antonio. And during that quarter, he was everywhere, just wreaking havoc. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for San Antonio.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
They've got Chuma Okeke. He's out there with Precious Achiuwa. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the 2. That's the group for New York starting the second. Here's McBride, still without a bucket. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bates Diop's checked in. Now here's Barnes from 18 feet away. Here's Wembanyama. Bates Diop with a rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Right side, Brunson launches a 3. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Now here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. McBride passes to Brunson. 14 feet away. Second chance effort. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
That's what you call sticking with the play and converting. Jalen Brunson gets to the offensive window.
Outside Barnes. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Assist from Harrison.
Here's Hart. No made baskets yet. Pass to Bates Diop. Here's McBride from downtown, and again, New York with the triple.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Wembanyama with it.
Knicks lead 26.
With the 10-footer, and there's another one for the Spurs.
Wembanyama.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Puts it up from the high post, and it's New York with another.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Big group substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Achua. Towns comes in for Bates Diop. OG Anunoby's checked in for Hart. And it's Bridges in for McBride. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Vassell outside. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Count that bucket. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
So hot.
And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sohan. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. New York has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Towns on a screen. Puts it up from 12, and it's New York scoring again.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
Pass to Vassell. Over to the left wing. Wembanyama against Robinson. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
The Knicks have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Vassell against Bridges. And it's New York scoring again.
Yeah, no lack of confidence in Mikal Bridges. This guy believes he can make shots.
Jones against Brunson. Outside Jones. Here's Wembanyama. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do."
Oh, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Here's Sohan. Pass to Jones. 27 seconds left in the second period. Now Vassell fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Vassell's got 9.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Brunson against Jones. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. From the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau, and Coach, you battled back from that early deficit. What changed for this team?
Well, we played better defense, and then we were able to get good shots, quality shots, but we have to play defense.
I know you pride yourself on that area of the game. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Devin Vassell out there with Chris Paul. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
And he drops the first. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks. Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Johnson. Wembanyama down low. Robinson defending. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Bridges down low. Puts up the 8-footer. No good. A bit long that time. San Antonio trailing here. Sohan, the pass to Paul. Here's Sohan. To the right side. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. Shoots over Bridges. The shot by Sohan, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. And we have to take another look at that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Paul. He's got 9. Out to the right wing. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Knocks down the long J. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Screen by Robinson. Outside Brunson. Out to Bridges. Takes a 3. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Paul. Here he goes. Here's Sohan. Paul, a screen on Bridges. 6 to shoot. Back to Paul. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
You've always got to be mindful of Chris Paul beyond the arc. He's built a career being consistent.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Josh Hart's checked in for Anunoby.
Number 3, Josh Hart.
Towns passes to Bridges. Brunson surveys. Towns outside. The 3 is up. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
Vassell finds Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Here's Paul. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Chris Paul is keeping his foot on the gas pedal. This guy is in attack mode.
Towns, a screen on Vassell. Here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting 3s and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Brunson against Paul. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Ooh, in a tight game, high percentage looks become even more valuable.
Brunson against Paul. The 3. Collins with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
1:14 left in the 3rd. Tries again. No good at the rim.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Towns for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. And here's Vassell. 9 points in the game. Over to the wing. Outside Johnson. And here's Collins. 3-pointer. That won't go either for Collins. Hart with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Back to Hart. Outside Robinson. Out to the right wing. Towns taking his time here. Hart from long range. San Antonio with a rebound. Sohan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Paul. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for San Antonio. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. San Antonio's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. They've got Jalen Brunson. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Sims in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Paul. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Boy, what a strong take on the N1. Chris Paul understands with a level of toughness, you can make things happen.
Okiki's checked in for New York.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
Now here's Brunson. Inside goes Brunson. And yep, it's good. Brunson's got 22.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Paul. Achiuwa against Wembanyama. Over Achiuwa. And Wembanyama gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 5.
You know, on defense, I think you need one of the big guys to help you out in that instance.
Achiuwa with it. Achiuwa with a screen on Barnes. Hart passes to Achiuwa. Stolen by Wembanyama. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. The 11-footer. Rebounded by the Spurs. Paul's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Barnes on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Paul against Brunson. Wembanyama pass to Barnes. 4 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
How about that clock ticking down? He's under duress. Barnes doesn't bat an eye.
Brunson passes to McBride. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Sohan. Now here's Paul. Pass to Barnes. Fires from way outside. Achiuwa with a rebound.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Now here's Hart. Here's Brunson. He's guarded by Paul. Paul with a steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Count that one. Paul's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, you can see Chris Paul has been an elite two-way player for a long time in this league. Turn your defense into offense.
And the Knicks call time here. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Achiuwa. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Okiki. OG Anunoby's checked in for Hart. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for McBride. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys? Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Ball against Brunson. Takes the three. Robinson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Vassell outside. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, pass to Johnson. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the three.
Screen by Robinson. Here's Brunson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. The drive by Paul. Inside. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Trailing by 10. Look at Brunson, tough in the lane.
Yeah, this is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
Ball against Brunson. Pass to Vassell. Now Johnson. Here's Sohan. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And here's Brunson. He's guarded by Paul. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
San Antonio's going 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Paul. Oh, Robinson with a block. Towns finds Brunson. Outside Robinson. Pass to Towns. And an Obi for 3. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Now here's Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Paul passes to Wembanyama.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Second team foul.
Here's Paul. And that's an intentional foul.
Mitchell Robinson. First personal foul. Third team foul. Chris Paul at the line. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Chris Paul has never been a guy that these moments have ever affected. He's got a chance at the free throw line to prove once again he is one of the great clutch players in history. Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're losing by 3. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Brunson against Brunson. The three won't fall. And Anunoby for three. Off target from downtown. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Chris Paul at the line. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, no one better to make decisions down the stretch than CP3, working his way to the line in a tight game.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Towns outside from deep three-point land. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Attention fans, now on the court, the shot squad. And let him hear it.
So it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.